Hey, I wanted to do a video on how I keep my water from freezing in the wintertime. Right now it is currently 21 degrees, and last night I think it got down to 5, wind chill of -5, uh, which is pretty chilly. But one big obstacle that uh, I think we face whenever you're raising any sort of animal is to keeping the water full and keeping the water from freezing during the wintertime. This is probably not the best method, but I found this method on a guy that I follow on YouTube. He showed me this, and it's got its pros and cons. Obviously, um, the objection is to keep it from freezing so that that way they have water to drink. During the wintertime, cows really don't drink as much water during the summertime, obviously because of the weather, but we still need to keep it accessible for them. This is the Freeze Miser. Like I said, this guy on YouTube was using this. Um, Whenever it gets below 37 degrees, the inside of that mechanism will basically crystallize, causing a valve to open up, which causes it to drip like that. The bad thing about it is it's constantly running. So the colder it gets, the more it flows. So the other day I actually unhooked everything. I unhooked the hose from the house. I unhooked it out here, took the hose inside so the hose wouldn't freeze. But I got so cold it froze the spigot coming out of my house, which actually could have ruined the spigot on the inside, busted lines, and I could have been paying for a whole new bathroom, which I kind of need, but don't really want to pay for that right now. But I guess the water bill kind of equals itself out, and paying for the water, the excess water, and making a mess rather than busting lines inside the house or a spigot outside or anywhere else where you're getting the water from. Anyways, I think it's a good product. Even though it makes the mess, it keeps the water from freezing, and that's what I need. You can buy this off of Amazon. It's not very expensive, 25 bucks maybe. There's some other parts to it. I actually have a float, so when my water gets so high, it'll turn off my hose from the house. Or I have that system turn off because I also bought a Y, which if you want me to, put a comment and I can explain more of how exactly that all works and show you the Y and the float. And anyways, but it works for what I need. Probably ought to throw out there that this is not a sponsored ad by Freeze Miser. If you have any other ideas on how I can keep that water from building up, or a better overflow system or what, shoot a comment, send me a message. I'd be glad to hear more information or more thoughts on what I can do to save money. While I'm out here, might as well feed the cows and show you guys and bring you guys along on how this works. Right now they're all the way over there, so I'll whistle for them and we'll see if they come. But they'll hear the food. They'll go through that gate, go across their little windbreak, and they can go inside that barn and get away from the weather, and then come this way and all the way on the other side of the stable, and that's what they'll eat. So let's see if they'll come over, and we'll get some feed for them. We'll show them to you real quick. We actually bought 3 more, so we're up to 8. We went to an auction last weekend and bought a few more. I put a post on Facebook. Anyways, let's call them. Let's see if they'll come. They'll probably perk up. They probably won't run over right off the bat, but let's see what we can do. Come on! Oh, we got one's attention. Come on! Oh, they're starting to move. They know what time it is. Anyways, let's get the feed ready. Got a bucket. Right now we are mostly grass fed. Whenever they get more to the time to where we're going to take them in, we're actually going to give them more grain. But right now we're going to give them a little bit of grain throughout the winter time. That way it keeps their insides warm and fatten them up a little bit more. And anyways, give them just a little bit of corn. And a little protein pellets. While we're walking over here, oh, here they are. Didn't take them long to get over here. While we're walking over here to feed them, I want to thank you guys for liking the page. I did make a YouTube page, which I'm mainly doing the videos for, but you know, we'll put a link on the Facebook app. Hi guys. But we will have a link on there. Oh, number one rule, what? Shutting the gate. But yeah, we'll have a video on YouTube, and I'll put a video on Facebook as well. Like I was saying, we'll have a video on YouTube, so if you would go over to YouTube, I think there's a link on this page, this Facebook page already. Go over there, subscribe, like, put a comment. I'd like to try to get the YouTube going for more videos like this, and hopefully we'll put more videos on the YouTube stuff instead of the Facebook, and we'll just keep you guys updated on local hay and cows available. So thanks again for watching, and until the next time.